My name is Alex Forsyth, and I completed my capstone project on food insecurity in Madison County, Alabama. So, what is food insecurity? The U.S. Department of Agriculture designates food insecurity as the limited or uncertain availability of nutritionally adequate and safe foods, or the limited or uncertain ability to acquire acceptable foods in a socially acceptable way. Data provided by Gunderson and Zillick indicates that food insecurity is a major health crisis within the United States. More than 42 million persons were food insecure in 2015. However, the pandemic has caused that situation to become even worse. Rising poverty and unemployment rates, in addition to inflation, has also exacerbated food insecurity. According to preliminary studies in 2020, over 35% of households are categorized as newly food insecure. Arguably, food insecurity is most detrimental to children. Although some need is supplemented by food programs in the United States, such as WIC and National School Lunch Programs, they have significant limitations, which prevent access and use. According to research from Dr. Maureen Black, food insecurity can lead to poor school readiness and poor school performance. It's also paramount to note that food insecurity has a dangerous effect on the physical health of children and can have lifelong repercussions. According to Feeding America, over 12,000 children and over 47,000 adults were food insecure in Madison County during 2019. And while there are only 89 public schools within Madison County, Alabama, 30 are designated as Title I schools. Within that, 15 are located within or extremely close to a food desert. My solution was inspired in part by the little free libraries I saw in the city of Huntsville. These became very popular during the pandemic and were a great way for people to access books. So I decided to follow their cue, but use it to provide food and hygiene products to those in need. It's very important to note that I am not the first person to come up with such an idea, and it's been heavily used across the United States and even in other countries. The goal of the free pantry is to provide immediate aid to those in the community suffering from food insecurity. A key advantage of this pantry is that it is accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I chose to install the free pantry at Grateful Life Church, which is located off Oakwood Avenue in Huntsville. This location was chosen due to the ongoing community outreach of the church and because of the area's demographics. The pantry is located within walking distance of at least 3 bus stops and is easily accessed by the students of Lee High School, which has over 500 free and reduced lunch recipients and is also known to be a Title I school. I also created an informal anonymous survey. Of the 74 anonymous survey respondents from Madison County, over 75% reported that they felt they could not afford to eat healthy or balanced meals within the past 12 months. Around half of respondents felt they had to choose between buying food or paying for other life costs such as rent, insurance, and utilities. Around 12% of those who took the survey reported that they could not access traditional food banks due to lack of transportation or because the hours made them inaccessible. Additionally, some individuals noted a reluctance to use food assistance programs because they worried that they would be taking resources away from those who needed it more. The free pantry was built during February of 2021 with the assistance of my grandmother and my boyfriend, and it was installed March 29th of 2021. Over a year later, the free pantry is still going strong, and demand actually seems higher than ever. With the help of other community members, we keep the free pantry stocked and clean. Demand for hygiene items seems just as high as it does for food items. Deodorant and menstrual products are just as hot ticket as Pop-Top foods and snacks for kids. And while sometimes it seems like demand outpaces our supply for stocking the pantry, it's evident that this pantry has been crucial to the community and is well loved. And I'm very happy that this capstone project has given me an opportunity to help the community in such an impactful way.